Hi, this is Chris. Today I'm going to talk about a couple more uses for your solar charger controller's load function. Right here I have a small MP3 player. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Now the MP3 player can be charged from the solar charger controller with the little cheap adapter. You can buy these at the dollar store. Now what I have is, I don't have the MP3 player plugged in. I actually have a set of speakers plugged in. Now, as long as the sun is out, alright, let's turn that off real quick. As long as the sun is out, your speakers will play, being powered from your load controller, your solar charger controller. Something else I want to talk about real quick. Let me unplug this. Yeah, that's really tight. What about laptops? Alright, that's a question a lot of people have. Can I run my laptop off my solar charger controller? The answer is a trick question. I have my laptop here. The battery is out. But what I did was, I do have a DC cigarette lighter plug for my laptop. Now I'm going to plug this in. I am going to leave the battery out, which is really kind of stupid on my part. Yeah, getting dirt and dust all over my laptop here. If you're going to do this, I apologize for the movement. If you're going to do this off your solar charger controller, I'd advise you do leave the battery back in. Yeah, my laptop's really dusty now. Now this is off my solar charger controller, strictly off the load function. Wow, I really need to clean this laptop. It's all dusty. I didn't realize how dusty it was. But if you're going to do this with your laptop, just remember, as long as the sun is out, yes, you can run it without the battery in it. But, you know, in an emergency situation, can you do this? Of course you can. But once again, I would generally leave the battery in my laptop. I apologize if you can't really see it very well. It is pretty bright out here, and this little camera stinks. So, I do have Windows 7 installed on this one. This is mine. It's the one I do a lot of my videos on and everything else. Now this is running strictly off the solar charger controller. Let's find something just to start. Let's see. Now remember, my laptop does not have the battery in it. Now I do have to not get it very loud here, because I do have a neighbor. In fact, his window is basically right behind my solar stuff, and I do not want to bother him with this. So yes, you can run your laptop strictly off the solar charger controller. You do have to have a 10 amp fuse, no higher, for running most things. And that includes, well, if you have an adapter, cigarette lighter adapter, that's one good thing you should have for an emergency situation. If your power goes out, if you have solar and a laptop, you should have a way to power it if your power goes out. And this way I do not need a power inverter. Once again, I do not even need the battery in it, which of course I would put the battery in and keep the battery in case the clouds came around and, you know, there's someone behind a cloud or something. Yeah, I'll definitely clean this laptop when I go in the house. let's just flip it. And see, there's no battery in it. And if you leave your battery in, that will actually charge your battery being plugged in up there. So if the sun goes behind a cloud and your power to your charger controller stops, you will still have your battery to work with. If you're going to be prepared for a situation, emergencies, it's always a good idea to think about little extra things that you can use. I can run this laptop using the bike generator. Of course, you do have to pedal, you know. Once again, this is a couple other uses for your solar charger controller. And that's it. I hope you can actually see everything. And everyone have a good day.